Hello, Last on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, I thought I'd see who would show up and do a little surprise. Oops. Gotta shut off the volume. Sorry about that. So I'd see what thought I'd see what happened. Do a little surprise live feed here, a little late on a Sunday afternoon. Just testing it out. Doesn't work, then I'll just delete the video or the live feed, and that'll be that. But we already have one viewer. Hello, viewer. Might be just you and me, so you might want to say hi. So, but anyway, I thought I'd do it from my camper this time, see how that worked out. So I'm in the camper. 2 viewers. Hello, second viewer. I'm kind of cutting off here. I realize it's kind of late in the evening. I thought maybe I'd give this a try, see if folks from California would want to participate. I wasn't sure. Anyway, thought I'd give it a try. But with only 2 viewers, I'm not too sure. 6 viewers. Hello, Mom. Thought I'd give this a try, see how it would work out. Just do a little short one, maybe 15 minutes, half hour, something like that. 9 viewers. Hello, NJ. Bedtime, huh? Sorry about that. Well, I said in the last live feed that I might just play around with these little live feeds and see how they do. See if we get some new viewers, give other people some opportunities. And it's racking up pretty fast. We already got 14 viewers. So who we got here? Linda. Hi, Linda. How are you? Stephanie. Hello. What am I doing up? Well, it's only 10 o'clock. It's not late. Hello, Elizabeth. Cold there? No, actually, the last 2 days have been real nice. Got into the 70s. That's real surprising. I don't know why, but man, it's really warm. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Schiefer. But anyway, as I was saying, I thought I'd just do a little experiment here and see how it turned out. Maybe shake these little live feeds up a little bit every now and then and see who shows up, what kind of questions we get. I've been pretty consistent on Wednesdays, but we always get the same, and not that I'm complaining, but we always get the same folks that show up, and I thought maybe we'd see if we can get some other folks to show up. Just randomize it, do it different times each day. And Stephanie says it's 11 o'clock here. Yeah, that's on the East Coast, I would think. Yep. And Mark says hello from Huntsville, Alabama. Hello, Mark. How are you? So, but, the way I was looking at it is, when we do the live feeds, California probably still at work, just getting off work. So I thought maybe I'd do this. I think it would be 8 o'clock in California right now. I don't know. So that was my thinking. Let's see. Linda says 70s doesn't sound right for where you are. No, it doesn't. Got to have some snow and cold to protect the ground critters. Yep. The last few years, December, as a matter of fact, last year we sat in our backyard and built a fire, and we had Christmas dinner sitting around our fire. So that was last year, wasn't it? Yep. Marie says hello from Elk Grove, California. See, I told you Californians would show up. Hello, Maria. How are you? NJ says, most of the free campgrounds you go to, do you think a 28-foot Class A would fit into those sites? I would say a lot of them do, yes. I'm trying to think here. I can only think of one, which would have been Wolf Gap, that would not have done that. But I do think the rest of them, it would have worked. I can't think of any that would not have held that. Mom says, hush, India, LOL. Morgan says, hey, Rob. Yay, East Coast is 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. where I am. Yep, I'm sorry, Morgan. Well, like I said, I was trying to give California a chance to say hi, and sure enough, we have Maria, who showed up from California, so that was wonderful. Elizabeth says, hi, Carolyn. Hello, Carolyn. She's right over there. I'm in the camper today. I thought I'd try it out. Usually I sit in the truck, but there's the canopy. This is my man cave. I'm sure you've all heard about the man cave. So we got 20 viewers with a surprise live feed. That's not too bad. Thinking about dumping the Class C. Really? What are you going to go with, NJ? Is there anything else I missed here? Oh, it says Hush Linda. I see. I misread that. This print gets kind of small. I should put on my reading glasses. What do you think of that, huh? Safari Trek. Sorry, I'm not familiar with that. I wonder what that is. Is that a travel trailer? I grab a pop-up. You can go anywhere there. 18 viewers, so we lost a couple. Mark Williams says, have you encountered much wildlife since you started out? Yeah, you know, quite a bit. Yes, we have. And I've recorded a lot of them, too. We've seen a bear and a lot of deer walk right up on you. A few snakes, of course. What else? Anything else in sport? I'm sure we have. Oh, we've seen an alligator. NJ says Class C needs too much work. What else have we seen? Vivian says hi. Okay, Vivian, we got an Arctic blast coming Wednesday. You will get it before us. Wednesday? I'm going to check my app here. Arctic blast. What area are you from, Vivian, if you don't mind me asking? You're going to say Florida. I just know you are. Yeah, Thursday is going to get down in the 30s. Wednesday's 40s. Tuesday's 40s. But low 28, Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. Well, I mean, 28. I mean, we've been dealing with that a lot, so it's not a big deal. I mean, we've gotten used to it. The camper seems to be just, I mean, like, I don't know what it was 3 days ago. It was 26 degrees. We've been down to 19 degrees. And this little space heater, see if I can grab it here without dumping everything over. That is the space heater. That's how big it is. So, I mean, it has really done a great job. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. All right, so we got 23 viewers. Let's see, anything. Okay, I guess I didn't miss anything. I was trying to catch up on the comments, but I didn't miss anything. All right, well, so tomorrow's video, I'll give you a little heads up. Tomorrow's video. So we're ending our time in Missouri, and we should be heading out sometime next week. So we're pretty excited about that. Those ceramic heaters are awesome. Yeah, and it's cheap. I think it was like $9, $10. Don't forget the turkey. Oh yeah, you're right, Schieffer. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, there was a turkey that that was at Walnut Flats. That's right, the turkey. Yeah, it came right up. I mean, wasn't scared of us or anything. It was really cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I got videos on all the wildlife, that all but one. Vivian says she's going to head to Florida at 10 in the morning. Well, good job. That's great. Mark Williams says they're calling for lows and 20s in Alabama on Friday into Saturday. But when we were at Wolf Gap, we had a mom deer, a little fawn, and a yearling walk right by us. I mean, like right by us. It was incredible. Okay, Stephanie asks, are you and Carolyn heading to Florida? Yeah, hopefully next week. Yep. I mean, it looks pretty solid that we're heading next week. I got a video coming out tomorrow. I don't want to give a lot of information away, but yep, it looks like next week. So Linda says, I had a ceramic heater that came with us to our house in 1975. It's lasted another 20 years. Yeah, and I had to spray that, that air, the air. I had to spray air in it to get all the dust out of it the other day, and it was like new. It was starting to wear. I was worried it was kind of wearing out on us, but I just sprayed it out, all that dust out, and right back to new. Morgan says, mentioning of deer, a couple of months ago, I was up with a friend of the family, and we saw a whole herd of deer, and this was almost every day up until one day of the deer hunting season up here in New York. That reminds me, I just on Patreon, I just posted a video, deer playing at the Merrimack State Park. It was deer season. They all go to the Merrimack State Park because they know they won't get shot there, and they play and have a great time. It's kind of neat to watch. Mark Williams, how about a video of wildlife? I've got videos of wildlife. I sure do. I mean, all wildlife that we've ever seen, I've got a video on. I'm sure of. Got one on the bear. Yeah, we got them. I hope that answers your question. And so Walnut Flats, that was, I'm going to say around June time. We went to Walnut Flats, and that's where the turkey and the deer were. Deer eat my bushes and the trees. Well, look at that, 32 viewers, and it's just 13 minutes into this live feed. And boy, it's really doing well. This is interesting. Done working. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. And don't forget about the lizard. Yeah, I watched that lizard. That was a really good one. That was at Hawk Point. Well, it's actually George Washington National Forest. That was outside of Hawk Point, or Hawk Campground. Yep, the lizard. Well, you guys really pay attention. You remember better than I do. That was, what else did we see? Linda says, I got videos of wildlife, really big gators. Well, we didn't have a big gator. We had a little tiny gator, and you could only see its eyes. Let's see. Mark Williams must have missed it. We'll have to look it up sometime. That'd be great. Thank you. I mean, again, anytime we get an opportunity to, we try to show the wildlife. I just don't make this channel all about our adventure. This channel I try to make about how to help you achieve your adventure. And I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and I just don't want to fall in the same pattern as all these other guys where they're just showing you their great adventure. I mean, I watch some of those videos, and I tend to get bored with them. And I don't know if mine's probably boring too. I don't know. But I get bored with just watching everybody else having a great time, and I'm out, stuck in one spot. It's a great motivator to get you going, but then after a while, it's like, why am I watching this person? Why don't I do it myself? So what I'm trying to do is more like Bob Wells with Cheap Living RV, and teach you, not teach, I hate using the word teach, show you what we're doing to see if that'll help you get your adventure started or your dreams started. So that's kind of what we do. But all that being said, when we do see something cool, I try to put it out there for you. Let's see. Linda says, other wildlife is golf to the Bay Boulevard on Saturday night. Gloria Brown, hello. Hi, sorry I'm late. Really enjoy your videos. You're not late. This was a surprise live feed, so nobody's late. This is all kind of new and exciting. Morgan says, and one walked up to a friend while he was asleep. We're talking about deer. While he was out sitting in one of the chairs of a table. He lives just outside of Troy, New York. The character thing maxed out on me on the last one. Okay, so yeah, he's following up on his last message. Ginger, hello, Ginger. I don't think I've seen you here before, so welcome to the channel or live feed. And Ginger says, we once had a skunk. Thankfully, it didn't spray, but you could sure smell it. Oh, that happens a lot. We'll walk outside and smell a skunk, and get out of here, get out of here. Wade, hello, Wade. How are you? Howdy. I've got some small trail magic for y'all next time you hit the Natchez Trace. By the way, have you ever thought about using a cooler in the wintertime rather than your fridge? Well, we haven't really thought about anything in the winter. So the answer is no. But we also have free electric. Oh, now it's free. I mean, I've paid $150 for it. So I'm really not trying to conserve any electric. When we get back down to Florida, I mean, might be an option. That might be a good idea if it gets that cold. But that is a really good idea. Thank you, Wade. Morgan says he was outside when I was doing this follow-up character thing. Did it again. Mom says, is Carolyn there? She's sitting over there on the couch / bed. Yes, she is. Linda says, still coming to Tampa Bay area in Florida. Well, we're going to go back to Apalachicola to start with, see how the temperature is. And the idea is we might just take a day trip down to Tampa area, check things out, make sure there's campsites available. And then, yeah, late December, January, we probably will head to the Tampa area. I sure would like to. I mean, I really want to enjoy Florida. All my life I've heard about how great Florida is, and we get to go there and get a little taste of it, and then we run back to Missouri. And we've done that twice now. So I really want to enjoy Florida. When I was growing up, I got to watch Miami Vice, Tubbs and Crockett and Tubbs, and those fast cars. So, Miami has been a thing that I've always wanted to see. Not necessarily I want to stay there, but I do want to see Miami just to fulfill that childhood fantasy. So, yeah, I'd like to head down that way. Mom says, hi, Carolyn. NJ, you look good, relaxed. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Anthony, taking a day trip sounds like a good idea to make sure you can get a site. Yeah, because I mean that's going to be a long trip from northern Florida down to Tampa and not have anything. So we're going to give it a try. If nothing else, I mean we'll just ride along the coast and get to see all the neat things in Florida. So some trail magic. Wonder Wade, what is trail magic? I guess I mean I did catch that, but wonder what that is. Linda says, I wish my husband was still here. He knew areas of Florida that tourists don't get to. He was a genuine cracker, hunted gator, ran cattle with dogs and a whip. Wow, hunted for dinner. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, the first time we went to Florida, I Googled Gulf Coast beaches. And Google came up with this beach called Wakulla Beach. And I'd like for everybody to check that out. I mean, I really enjoyed Wakulla Beach. It's just a little bitty hole in the wall beach, and it barely fits 2 cars there. I mean, it was tiny, but it was the neatest thing I think I'd ever seen. That is, up to that point, it was just really neat. So yeah, finding those little hole in the wall spots that nobody else knows about. As a matter of fact, I got a comment for somebody in that area and says, you know what, I find, because in the video I said, this is amazing. And somebody in the comments said, you know what's amazing is that you found Wakulla Beach, and she was a local. So, Ginger says, born and raised in Florida. We used to camp for months every summer, for a month every summer. The Keys are awesome. Not sure about the free sites though. Oh, I'm sure, yeah, the Keys would be amazing. But I hear the prices go up quite a bit as the further south you go. So, we still want to try to keep our budget. Mom says, your husband sounds interesting. This is talking to Linda. Sorry he's not around anymore. Mom again says, Linda, that was for you. Yep. And then Linda says, Fort DeSoto Beach, Dundine, Calasai is awesome. DeSoto Beach. Okay. And Linda says, thank you, Edie. Okay. Mark says, question, what is the link to free campsites? It is called Free Campsites with an S, freecampsites.net. Make sure you use the filters. When you use the filters, you can filter, see if there's drinking water or bathrooms and that kind of thing. Because if you just do if you don't do the filters, your map fills up with all kinds of free campsites, but they also include Walmart parking lots and all that other jazz. So if you put a filter in there, it might help you reduce down and find some really, cherry nice, campsites. Bill says, I'm late, but I made it. Bill, you're not late. This was a surprise. I thought I'd just give it a try. 30 viewers, I think, is awesome. For what is it, 10:30 in Missouri, 11:30 in the East. Just see how it goes. I had a slow night on video because I didn't talk about camping. I talked about the channel, and nobody was really interested in the video. So I thought, hey, I'll give this a try. Morgan, have you ever been, let's see, to Walt Disney World Resort in Florida before? No, and we probably won't go. I mean, as you probably know, we are introverts. Carolyn has anxiety, social anxiety. So that would be something that would be way too much for us. We just wouldn't be interested. Linda says, Dunedin. Okay, Dunedin. Got it. The other is Caladizi. Wade says, usually trail magic is for hikers like snacks. Ah, okay, trail magic. Okay, got it. Special items, but not on the Natchez Trace. It's items that are handy for RVers and snacks too. Sometimes coupons and gift cards to local businesses. Ah, okay, great. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Joe says, and Joe's from down under for everybody. I think he's our only viewer from Australia, so that's really exciting for me. And he shows up to all the live feeds. Joe says, "Hi, Rob. Are you doing an all-nighter?" No, I'm not doing an all-nighter. Good afternoon from down under. I wish I could speak like that. That would be cool, wouldn't it, Joe? Bill says 11:30 here. I saw it in my subs and thought, hey, I would jump in. Well, thank you, Bill. I do appreciate it. And Linda says, yay, you got it in one. Wait, kind of surprised in the geocaching. Let's see. Mom says Carolyn has problems going to a restaurant. I think an amusement park would be way too much for her. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm telling you, 30 viewers for a surprise like this. This is really nice. I might just do this more often if you guys are interested. I mean, the channel has been doing really good for about 2 solid weeks. We got through Thanksgiving. It was doing really good. And then I don't know about Wednesday. Well, yeah, about the time we did the live feed, the growth has stopped. So gonna have to do something to pick things back up. I'm not sure what's going on in the country right now, but people aren't interested in watching videos. So anyway, the best way to get more views is make more videos. Bill says, good video tonight on YouTube, demonetizing thing. Good workaround. Thank you, Bill. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, and one thing I didn't mention, what was it? There was something I missed. I'll think of it here in a minute. And Mark says, I am because I work second shift during the week. Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. Weekends might be a good idea for these live feeds. Anthony, I'm watching a Seahawks game and listening to this too. Well, Anthony, at least I fit into your busy schedule. Thank you, Anthony. I do appreciate it. And Ginger Dover, everyone's decorating and Christmas shopping. Yeah, I know. Well, tell them to stop. And I told Carolyn, don't they know that I'm the only one that's, what did I say? What did I say? Oh, no, I know what I said. I said, it's all about me. Mom says, LOL, we could do a live feed when you come here. Just kidding. NJ, how do you manage to come up with new video ideas every day? I couldn't do it. Oh, I'm telling you, it is tough. It is the hardest thing. Right now, I have no ideas on my notepad. This is the last one I did, so next page is blank, if you can see it. So that means Carolyn's over there making all kinds of noise. So that means I gotta start. And the thing is being here has made it worse because we're so busy all the time. I don't get to just sit down or walk around with Carolyn and come up with video ideas. So it's been tough.
How many viewers you have?
31. Mom says, yep, Ginger put up my tree today. Bill says, good multitasking, Anthony. Yeah. Anthony, LOL, I got a notification that you're on and was confused. Well, I was trying to trick you. I was trying to make you think it was Wednesday. The week's almost half over. Mark says, suggesting one Sunday a month. That's not a bad idea. I'm not sure if I do it this late, though. Maybe I should do it a little earlier. Linda says, tree. I don't need no stinking tree. Too many cats. NJ, you're killing her. Are you killing her? No, I'm not killing her. She just decided to make a bunch of noise to distract me, I guess. That's why I should do it in the truck. Morgan says, what are you using for internet connection? I was just thinking of it. Oh, I've got lots and lots and lots of videos on my internet connection. I use my truck. My truck has OnStar's 2015 Chevy Colorado. It was the first year and the first vehicle that came out with Wi-Fi. So the OnStar provides AT&T internet. And just right before we started our adventure, they came out with a package that was $20 a month just for the internet. So the truck sends out a signal, a Wi-Fi signal, and I have a internet, AT&T for $20 a month, 100 gigabytes. Morgan, let's see. Okay, Vinny. Hey, Vinny, how are you doing? Didn't see you were on. And is everything okay? Yeah, everything's great. Mom says, Linda, get a tree, and Cassie needs something to play with. Joe, hit the key too early. How's the temperature tonight? I don't know the exact temperature, but it got up to the 70s today. And let me check. Well, I don't know what that is in Celsius. You read Celsius, don't you, Joe? I don't know. You're going to have to do the conversion. I'll check here on my app and see what the temperature is. Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry, there's something in my throat. Tickle in my throat. Linda says, eating more is only if I can hang it from the ceiling. We used to put it outside for kitchen window, and we could see it from the... Just to fill the air until somebody asks a question.
How?
Boy, she's being silly. Morgan says, I was talking about the live feed right now. Sorry. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Sorry, Morgan. I was just thinking of it. Yeah, the connection is... Well, I guess I don't understand the question. Morgan, I'm sorry. I'm using the AT&T signal for the live feed right now. The truck sends a signal into the camper. I mean, it's a Wi-Fi signal. I'm not sure what the question is. I'm sorry, Morgan. I'm not misunderstanding. Mom says chance of snow Thursday here. I'll go back to the app. Can you see it? No, too bright. I don't have. I got 38 degrees and 20 degrees, but no, I don't have anything for rain or snow. Vinny says, Rob, I don't have any questions. Prepared this was king of the surprise, LOL. Glad to see you on. Thank you, Vinny. Glad you can make it. Your feed drops out now and then. Linda, that I can't help that. I mean, that's just, being out here in the wilderness. I don't have regular high-speed internet like everybody else does. So, I mean, I think a lot of people have kind of learned that that's just part of the beast of being in nature. You just have to deal with the in and outs. NJ says, good night, folks. Good night, NJ. Thanks for coming in. Joe says 9 degrees Celsius. We would say that is a bit crisp. Yeah, probably. Excuse me. I'm really sorry about that. Schieffer says, sounds like someone is getting sick. Well, I think we're kind of recovering. Carolyn's grandbaby came over and had a little sinus infection and bacterial infection or something. So Linda says, I don't mind. It happens. Well, good. Thank you. Bill says, what's your address if someone wanted to send you something? Well, my address is my mom's house, and I don't like giving out our address, but we do appreciate it. But, I don't know what to say about sending us things. we don't have a lot of room to actually get anything. The last time we got something was some guy came out and visited us and gave us a bunch of stuff, and we hardly use it, and it just takes up space, and now he's mad at us because we don't use it. He wanted us to make videos of it, and we weren't able to because we don't have any use for these things. So now he's mad at us. So I think it's just a good policy to say thank you for the thought, but we just wouldn't be able to use those things and store them, and it'd be extra weight. I hope you understand, Bill. Anthony, it seems like it's working pretty good tonight on me. Good, thank you, Anthony. Vinny says, are you going to put up a Christmas tree in the pop-up? Well, it might be a Charlie Brown one where you just go out and hack a little limb out. Can you reassemble that for me? The heater, turn that over. I knocked it over. Thank you. Morgan says, I was asking, what were you using for internet access for the live feed right now? I think I should have specified. Sorry about that. Okay, so the answer is exactly what I told you. We are using the truck. That's all the internet we have. The phone is my family mobile Walmart plan, and I cannot use it as a hotspot. So all we have is the truck. Bill says, too bad I was going to send you a new camper in a truck with a big bow on both. Well, of course, then we'd see I'd have to send it back because we don't want a big camper. Nope, we want to go small. Mom says, well, Bill, you can send it to me.
Now she's all going to give her address out. Oh, here's my address.
27 viewers, 26 viewers. Yep, the viewers are dropping off. It's probably getting pretty late. Do we still have our California viewer?
California girl.
Well, it's interesting how this always works out. You'll get a bunch of questions all at once or a bunch of comments all at once, and then it just stops for a little while. And then I have to think about how I'm going to fill the dead airspace. And I never know how to do that. There we go. Vinny, hey, Bill, Rob wants Disney tickets. Get him that. Bill says, offer only for Rob. Sorry. Linda, eating more, so I'll pick it up for you. Vinny says, it's my birthday, Rob, at midnight. Well, happy birthday, Vinny. And what are you, 21, 22? 21. You're going out partying tonight, huh? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Mom says, darn, I had him. Bill's laughing. Edie says, happy birthday, Vinny. Many happy returns, Vinny. That's from Joe. Well, this didn't work out too bad. I was a little worried. And, I got my new light here. So it looks pretty bright. I think it actually I think this looks better than it does in the truck. This would be kind of nice if this works out. I might just do it in the camper all the time then. Let's see. Linda says happy birthday. Anthony says happy birthday. Let's see. What else is going on? Anything going on? And Vinny says, thank you, everyone, including you, Anthony. You two have come a long way, Anthony and Vinny. You two have really kind of made this channel what it is today. You used to fight all the time. Now you guys get along, and it's great. Now you're even wishing each other happy birthday. It's great. Linda, light looks good. More natural color. Great. Good. Glad to hear it. It's blinding. And Joe says the lighting is good. Rob, sounds good too. Good. Yeah, well, that's my handy dandy mic I got. Mark says extrovert by remote. Linda, camping by... Boy, you use some good words there. I really struggle some. Munchausen. Anthony, you brought us together, LOL. That's Vinny and Anthony. Jay Davis. Hey, Jay. I don't recall seeing you before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live feed. And so just wanted to keep up. Just wanted to say keep up the good work. I'm 25 and live in a covered cargo trailer full time. Your best decision I've made. Watching your videos somewhere in Page, Arizona. Well, thank you, Jay. And that is great. 25 years old and living the free life. That is wonderful to hear. So I hope that you're able to do that for a long time. Munchausen. So Linda, that's where you're camping at? Or you think that's where we should go? Bill says, Anthony and Vinny brothers from another mother. Yeah, well. 25 viewers. Well, this isn't bad for as late as it is. This is working out pretty good. Anthony says, Jay Davis, a converted cargo trailer seems cool. You know, we actually saw one of those down in South Carolina. An older gentleman was doing a hunting thing, and he used a covered, conversion trailer. He converted it. So, yeah, I can imagine it. I'm sure it's really cool. Let's see. Jay Davis, do you have a YouTube channel? That was a question from Vinny. Linda. Well, then, camping precariously. Got it. Jay Davis, I agree. Small is the best way to go. Anthony Seahawks won, Ravel. Good. I'm glad your team won. That's great. Bonnie Stewart. Don't think I've seen you here, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live feed. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. And hi from Pueblo, Colorado. Were you getting snow, Bonnie? I mean, that sounds like an area that probably would have snowed. So, Anthony's excited. Says, "Yes, I am. So am I about the Seahawks." Well, now I get your full attention. That's the important thing. It's all about me. Remember. This is really neat. I mean, I really didn't expect much of a turnout, but this isn't bad. Well, thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie says she loves our videos, and I do appreciate that. But, like I said, you know, our channel, I mean, we had a really good spell there for 2 weeks. I mean, where everything looked like it was getting back on track where we were before the solar eclipse. And I'm telling you, the last 3 days, it just died. I mean, died. So I hope this is short term. Linda says, ACK, I served my time in snow, 18 years in Boston. Mark Williams, we're looking into getting a pop-up. The question is, what is the most challenging thing of owning a pop-up? Challenge. Well, I mean, I don't know. You've asked a question in a very interesting way, and I don't know if there is a challenging thing about owning a pop-up. The thing that I guess we struggle with is while we're traveling from one location to another, if we have to stop in between, it's not like all the other travel trailers where they can just hop in their camper, and I mean, we have to sleep in our truck because we can't pop up the camper on the road. So Bonnie says, only once so far. Vinny, the Matt Lauer video was probably my favorite video you've done. Thank you, Vinny. I really appreciate it. You know, that was interesting. Let me get back to that, Vinny. I'm going to try to remember the Matt Lauer video. Not being able to get away enough, says Joe. Edie says, Mac, lack of storage space. Mark, lack of storage space. Jay Davis, what do you do for heat in a pop-up? A furnace or a portable heater? Portable heater. That is our Mr. Heater Portable Buddy. It is a wonderful device. I love this heater. And while we've been here, which we don't normally have electric, while we've been here, we've been using this little space heater. Mark says, LOL, kind of stumped you there. Yeah, you did, because I really like the pop-up, Mark. I really do like this pop-up. Morgan, have you hoping your channel stays together with monetization? Oh, I think we're doing fine. I have no problems with YouTube. It was popping the pop-up, but we got that down into 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the thing is getting it up and down. Morgan, I think that's it's stupid how channels that follow the far right rules get hit up bad. Am I still working here? Hello. Okay. I hope everything's working. I just don't get into politics. That's what keeps me in the safe zone so I don't get demonetized. The channels that do follow the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't talk about politics in this, and you can ask Anthony and Vinny because they used to do that all the time, and I would have to put them in the corner. Bill says, hey, Mark, staying warm in the colder climates is my vote. Okay, now I wanted to get back to what Vinny said about the Matt Lauer video that I made a couple of days ago. I was actually very surprised how controversial that video was. As a matter of fact, I took it out of a lot of the Facebook groups because it was really a problem. I was really surprised about that. I actually made a video that said, and I know y'all watched it, the three reasons not to have a firearm at campgrounds. And I think that was actually less controversial than the Matt Lauer video I made, where I said, guys, just behave yourself. I mean, people really thought I was insane. People called me liar, said I wasn't fired from my job for saying going to the pretty side of the table. I mean, they were angry about that. And I think it's the worst video I've had, I think, on thumbs down, 19 thumbs down. I've deleted most of the comments that I got that night. It was terrible. I can't believe that society is so in such a way that people would argue that you're supposed to treat people with respect. And that's what I said in that video. Treat people with respect, and people got mad about that. Bill says, hey, Mark, staying warm and colder climates is my vote. Mark Williams, I was wondering, what did you use to extend the life of the canvas for the pop-up? I painted it. I spray painted Flex Seal on the canvas. And I'm not done yet. I'm still working on it. And it's expensive. But it seals it up, waterproofs it, and actually cleaned it up too. It's easier to clean. So I like this week's Easy 5. The Easy 5. What was it? Something about campgrounds, I think. Or I think it was about oh man, I don't remember. Being able to stay at campgrounds, free campsites, I don't know. I agreed with everything he said on that one. I don't remember. I guess I could. Is it in my notes? I don't remember what it was. Sorry, Anthony, I don't remember. I don't recognize you here, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. And Tom says, how do you take care of your health care? And if you will please watch one of our videos that we talk about how much money we spend each month, which I'm not going to do one for November because we had a lot of costs taken care of Beck. But if you'll watch one of those, I do them every month where I tell you how much money we spend. One of the rules of that video is we don't talk about healthcare because it becomes a political subject. And I don't talk about politics. But everybody turns insurance into a political subject. As a matter of fact, I think Vinny and Anthony will recall that we had a quick conversation about insuring, and it immediately became political. Just don't talk about insurance. So I apologize, Tom. I can't answer that question. Anthony, 5 stars. Yeah, reduce costs. You okay? I do remember that. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, I liked that video. I was really proud of that one. Morgan says, I didn't know I was talking about politics with the far. Okay, well, that's fine, Morgan. I just, there are people here that also believe that, look, I know that there are 2 people who have opposing ideas on politics, Morgan. And now they get along really well. So I like to keep it that way because I really don't want to get into that conversation. So it's no problem, Morgan. I just don't want to talk about it. Vinny says 5 chores. Yep. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. Guys, you guys are awesome. Anthony, I agreed with everything you said on Matt Lauer video. Oh, no, I know, Anthony, and I wasn't disputing that. What I'm saying is I got a lot of negative feedback. I mean, guys, the attack. You know, I usually can tell when a video is going to get me a lot of controversy. I usually can figure that out. Enough. I mean, they attacked me, and somebody cussed. Sure enough, somebody cussed in one of the comments, and it got me demonetized. So I had to delete that. Now it's in review. Boom. I mean, it was terrible. I mean, as soon as I posted it, I was getting cussed at. So now, oh, just so you know, so now I put all my all the comments are now put into a holding status so I can review them before I let them go live. That way I don't get more. Bill says, just found out that the chat quits working. Refresh, just an FYI. The refresh really works. Anthony says, yeah, I remember that. Tom says, don't you have VA? I guess you're talking about veterans. No, I don't. And again, that is probably a political question that I don't know if I want to get into. I mean, I have my thoughts about whether I'm a veteran or not. I have thoughts about, do I really want to take money from the government, from taxpayers, when there are other people who need it more? So, and I'm sure now that I've said it, someone is going to debate me on it, and I don't want to debate about it. I think Morgan is talking about politics, Rob. I think he's talking about YouTube's rules. Oh, but it's, look, here, it's going to turn into a political thing because if I answer the question, because I don't agree with Morgan, so there's just no reason to have this kind of conversation about far right or far left or anything like that, because the way I see it, YouTube is a private business and they can run their business any way they want. It doesn't matter if it's fair or not. It's their business and they want to run it into the ground. That really is their business. I choose to try to figure out how to work with YouTube because YouTube says if I follow the rules, I can make money. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's to get into those conversations. And so I apologize if I've offended you. Apologize. Jeffrey Hammonds, good evening. Well, hello, Jeffrey. Good to see you. Safety forever. Not sure I've seen you here, so, or Jeff. I'm not sure I've seen Jeff either. So both of you, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Wait, vulgarity in the comments can result in demonetization. It can actually result in, I just found this out this week. It can result in losing your channel. Apparently there are bad people making comments towards children I got to be careful what I say here, that can cause people to lose their channel. Vinny, in other news, Nomadic Fanatic brought comments back on his page and is selling shirts. Rob, have you looked into that website? Do you have any? You don't have to do any work; they do it for you. Oh yeah, I've looked into it, Vinny. I actually have, and types of types. Either you pre-order, which I don't want to invest that kind of money, not yet, or you tell the company, I think I can sell 20 t-shirts. And so they make up, then they start taking orders for the 20 t-shirts. Well, if they don't get the orders in a specified amount of time, then anybody who did order loses their opportunity to get the shirt. So I don't want to upset a lot of people. And let's say, I get 19 people to buy a shirt and they don't get the 20th order. Well, 19 people are now very unhappy. So I'm waiting until I have a higher comfort level. Audio 05, how watching for a while from Texas. Well, hello, Audio. Everything's great. And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Bill, how about trying the Amazon affiliate thing? I used to. I tried the Amazon affiliate. I had a link down in my videos for a long time until I wasn't making them enough money and they suspended me. So I didn't get to do it no more. Hey, Earth first. Oh, you're welcome, Tom. I'm sorry I couldn't answer your question, sir. Mark Williams, one bad apple spoils the bunch, I guess. Well, I tell you, who spoiled the bunch was he has the largest channel on YouTube, and he did something a while back that I'm not even going to talk about that really caused a controversy. I think that's what started this whole ball rolling. YouTuber. Well, I'll save my money and wait till you get merchandise. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate it.
Tell Vinny I'm going to be making some.
Oh, yeah.
Hand,
Question mark. I'll let everybody know that she is going to start crocheting some things, and she's going to start a Facebook page and try to sell those. So she's. All right, I think I'm going to wrap this up in about 6 more minutes. So is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? Linda says, happy night, sweetie. Thank you, Linda. Gotta go. Cats are... David Schneider, is it cold where you're at? David, I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Little House on the Road. And it is, last time I looked, it was 59 degrees. But no, it's been pretty warm the last 2 days. Gloria says, my sister is crocheting angel tree toppers. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Angel tree toppers. It's 58 degrees, David. Just checked on my phone. Well, looks like everybody's starting to slow down. We got 28 viewers. About 4 minutes left. I'm going to wrap things up here. No, it's not too bad. It's been pretty nice, Anthony. It's 58 degrees. Pretty nice. Vinny, all right, Rob, gonna celebrate my birthday. All right, Vinny, you have a great birthday. How old you are, so we'll just keep that a secret, I guess. And Vinny says, peace out. See you Wednesday. Sounds good. David Schneider, how do you stay warm in the cold? I know you have to go, LOL. Oh, well, we have heaters. Well, and I've made several videos on this, David. Several. We got this Mr. Heatable portable buddy, and we have a base heater, and we've put blankets up around the canvas, and I'm telling you, it has done. I really would encourage you to check out some of those videos, and I think I just did one this week or winter. 9 degrees in Northwest Ohio, and Williams, Christmas to you and yours and everyone else. You guys, be safe, Mark. Thank you for everything. Merry Christmas to you. Let's do it again. Good night. Good night. And Mom says, good night, son. Carolyn, love you both. Anthony, good night. Rob and Carolyn, see you. See you later, Anthony. Audio 5. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. You too. Thank you very much, Audio. Dave Schneider says, thanks, Bill. Sweet dreams to you and Carolyn. Looking forward to more chats and Florida videos back on the road. Prayers to you and yours. Thank you, Bill. We'll be down there shortly. Good night, Joe. Nice evening. You too, sir. Mr. Safety Forever. Really enjoy your earlier videos. Thank you. Well, you're welcome. I hope you enjoy some of my newer videos too. Gloria says good night. Elizabeth, good night, y'all. Zappa, short Texas. Good night. And Don Workin says good night, all. Good night, Don Workin. Bonnie Stewart, good night from one introvert to another. Good night, Bonnie. $24 viewers left, 23. They're dropping off. Safety Forever. I really not. Let me know what kind of video you'd like to see. I'm not sure what the difference is between my older videos and the newer ones, but I definitely would like to try to give you what you'd like to see. Jeffrey Hammond says, night, everyone. Good night, Jeff. Or Jeffrey, good night. And okay, well, I'm going to call it quits. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels. I don't leave until I hear you say, be sure to subscribe. I'm glad you're promoting your earlier videos. I'm glad you're promoting your... Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Safety Forever. I do appreciate that. Good. All right, good night, guys.